Hey guys, it's Salt Snack here. Welcome back to some more Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. I almost called it Castlevania Curse of the Moon. I don't think anyone really blamed me. In today's episode, we're taking on the 4th level, which is, really, actually, I think, I don't know, it's kind of like a mid-tier difficulty. There are some, especially when you're playing in this style, you really have more abilities to handle a lot of things, so it's kind of like, there's a trade-off in the difficulty at this point, where it's kind of like, I guess it is technically harder than the other levels, but you also just have more really available to you. You have your full moveset at this point, or a full party. Or if you just ignore everyone, nothing at all. Yay! So that's another pathway we can't go down. And I do want to keep this all the way through. This rat's annoying, but whatever. I wonder if it's possible for me to jump down to that gargoyle statue. I'm not going to try it because I'm not that stupid. 1, 2. See, this is the kind of bullshit you can pull when you're playing on this mode. You don't really have to care. Yep. So if you jump here, double jump. Like, see you later, dude. You ain't got nothing on me. But once again, this guy will continue to be a pain. Okay. Those whips will continue to be a pain. But it's okay. That's just kind of like their thing. See like how much momentum you gain when you do that dash attack? It's flippin' beautiful, mate. Just say, screw that guy. Alright, pardon me. And you're dead. And this is my favorite dog in the game, because he'll run under there, and he's just gone forever. Nothing to worry about. And when you have these powers, you can do stuff like this. And I missed my attack against the dog, but that's okay. He's gone now. See you later, pupper boyo. Ah. If you get hit by the guy, he does a lot of damage, but you can, if you have the run dash, you can jump over him. If you have good enough health, you can also damage boost, though I prefer run jumping. Also, when you're running, you can outrun the frogs, which is super nice because I hate frogs. Frogs are the worst. This game made me hate frogs. Okay, and dogs. Dogs are worse now. Especially that dog. Where's Pupper? Okay. Those things scare me. However, I don't have to really worry about going down there because I got this nice neato shortcut. Okay. Try and be careful of her. Because she can be a rude boy. Got that. Screw that rat. And there's nothing for me there. Oh well. Easy peasy. That guy just kind of jumps to his doom there. He's like, I'll come get you. I'll stand right where my axe are can't even hit you. It's the perfect plan. Really an evil mastermind, that one. And when you have the double jump, it really makes this segment super easy. You really can just, for the most part, have a free trip. Pardon me. Yep. So you can kind of, once you get these powers, you can kind of just mess with everything, and you can kind of care less about things, and that's kind of fun, but it's kind of broken. And that's a very, very well placed heart right there. That's super helpful. I would recommend getting it if you have any interest in life. And these purple lamps have a special purple lamp power called really not being a nice thing. Okay. Okay, dog. I hate dogs. Dogs are the worst. Actually, I kind of like dogs, but those dogs. So now we're getting to the point where there are actually really hard bosses, and this is one of them. I mean, really hard. It can be kind of relative, but it's one of the harder fights in the game, and it's one of the harder patterns to memorize. So there's two heads. Each of them have a different attacks. They both have a fire breath attack that goes across the entire screen, which is really annoying. And the bottom one has a bite attack, which is the preferred one. And that one shoots these balls. If you hit them, they will charge up and then explode, which can be really annoying. And that's the burst attack. So you want to do that. And if you jump over that first ball, you can get in and attack him. Now, if you attack the balls while they're in his mouth, you can do special damage to him, which is, well, you can get rid of them completely without them exploding, which is really nice. Make sure to do that whenever possible. And first phase down, second phase to go. And this entire second phase, I think, counts as his desperation attack, which makes it really hard to get through. But do this and slash, slash, slash. Jump down here. Hopefully this wears off, and yeah, and if you don't jump back on immediately, his little bottom spike self will come and definitely mess you up. So be careful of that, and just, it's a pretty decent pattern to get down, and it's a fight that I had to do a lot of practice with because it was kind of difficult to me. And that's that. That's the fourth boss of the game. And we're really halfway done now. So, I think it's time for the outro. Since there's no new characters, you immediately just get sent to the next level. Which is a ship. It's also a level with some of my favorite music in the game. So let's give it a listen real quick. It's very old school Castlevania-esque. Kinda, I think it kinda reminds me the most of like Symphony of the Night or maybe Castlevania 2. Like, the Castlevania games have good music, and this one's no exception. Another thing I forgot to make note of at the very beginning of the game is that the opening, I guess, riff, or I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean, I'm sure, to like the first time you see the character appear, is very, very similar to the opening of the first time Simon Belmont appears in the first Castlevania game, which I thought was really cool. So just a little musical touch I wanted to note just here. So anyways, that's the end of this episode. It's, wow, a really short episode, but that's because I destroyed that level. See, I'm good at this game, I promise. I just have to have all the overpowered equipment. That's all, right? Well, anyways, if you liked what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time for episode 5 of Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, and we'll make it to the end of this ship. Peace out.